I've been at T-Mobile for 19 years, right out of college, and I spent most of my career in network engineering. So I moved across the country and worked in a lot of markets building the very first wireless networks. About 2 years ago, I switched into a new role at our headquarters here in Bellevue and am over corporate real estate and facilities.
My undergraduate degree is in structural engineering, and effectively since the time I graduated from college, I've been working for a steel company called Skyline Steel. I am primarily meeting with engineers, and I am selling our product to engineers so that they use it in their projects, similar to how a drug rep might sell their drug to a doctor.
I wanted to get more experience and understanding of a greater, broader business operations, and I thought that an MBA program would help me.
Going in different directions.
And I had to get out of a silo, and so I wanted more exposure to finance and business strategy and marketing and learning a lot of the things in an MBA program that I might not get exposure to on the job. And then I specifically picked the EMBA program because the richness of the program has to do with people that have already been in the workforce, been in some type of leadership role.
So I've been with my company 7 years now, and I realized that I wanted to do something more. And having an engineering background and no business experience whatsoever, I knew I needed to bridge that gap somehow. The executive program offered something that I didn't think I would get elsewhere, and that is the cohort. The people in my program were a lot more experienced than me, had a lot more life lessons to teach me, and I think I've learned just as much from people in the program as I have from the classwork and the coursework.
You're going to be a force with technical background and an MBA. No,
that's the plan. That's the plan.
The one thing that was my biggest fear going into this was how the hell was I going to get it all done and balance it. I'm a mom, have two little monkey boys, and I talk about them all the time. And was I going to be the mom that I needed to be? A wife. Was I ever going to see my friends? Was I going to be able to still do stellar work at my job? And how was I going to slice it all up? And I learned that time management is critical.
I think my recommendation to people coming into this program is you can make it work. So you have more time in your life than you think you do. Instead of reading that fiction novel, you'll be reading a case study. Instead of watching a movie on the plane, you'll be reading a textbook or doing a homework assignment. You'll find a way to make this work, and it is worth every minute that you sacrifice. And you'll get it back tenfold this is a program that is an investment in yourself, and it's going to be worth it. I have no doubt this is going to serve me for a long time.
I think the prize at the end of this is so worth it. And 2 years, oh my God, it's flown by.
What I love most about this program is you and the people that are in this. I came into this program thinking that I was going to get a degree, and I got a family out of it, and that is much more than I could have asked for.
You guys are a gift. It has meant everything to me, and I've gained so much knowledge from you guys. I mean, really peers that I value everything that you bring to the program, and the relationships professionally, socially. It's just made my life just so much better.